So right now we're just kind of watching, waiting, being patient, waiting for something to happen in the crypto market. And I still think inauguration day is going to be a day where we do see some huge movements and some volatile swings. And what's interesting is ADA's actually reached some record levels in certain metrics. And while this basically washout and liquidity suck has been going on, we have actually seen some massive changes in terms of available ADA that we're going to talk about in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So ADA over the course of the morning, right now it's 7:54 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's made a little bit of headway. We've climbed out of that dollar one, dollar two range up to about a dollar and 5 cents. And we're looking pretty decent across the market. Again, we'll see how the day progresses. US money's just waking up. It's a weekend, so normally you'd have lower volume anyways. But remember, we are having huge volume because people are actively buying and selling, buying and selling. So this might actually be kind of a nice build and burst of excitement heading into inauguration day. And what's interesting about this is BTC is actually showing quite a bit of strength and resilience right now. It's slowly but surely churning out some gains, working its way to the upside. And things are going to get, I think things, excuse me, I think things are going to get pretty wild for this one specific reason. And that is that once again, BTC has worked its way into this compression zone of liquidity. I hate when this happens because right now, we're towards the top of this. It looks like we're going to make a move up. And then recently, last few weeks, when we have done this, we've kind of worked our way down. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. We have to be patient. We have to let this play out because obviously the thick bulk of this liquidity or long leverage liquidation starts at about 102,250. Short leverage liquidation started at about 105,850. So those are some ranges to watch for in terms of BTC. We'll watch what happens, or watch and see what happens as the day goes on. But just as BTC has been working into some of these leverage liquidation positions, we're seeing ADA do a very similar thing. Obviously, we liquidated a bunch of longs overnight. This started at about 2 a.m. or so, and we worked down into all this long leverage. It's what brought us down close to a dollar anyways. And now there's kind of this little gap. It looks like a little bit of softening right up above here. But what's interesting is while this is taking place, we have actually seen a surge to record levels of open interest. In fact, when we look at ADA historically speaking, this is the second largest day ever of open interest. That is insane. We're talking about $1.5 billion worth of long and short positions in terms of ADA. And right now, this is heavily weighted to the short side. A long short ratio of 0.88% means that there's a huge amount of people betting against ADA currently. Now, they were right over the last 24 hours, last 48 hours. It's pushed ADA to the downside. But what you're seeing is huge betting taking place. And what that means is that if we start to heat up a little bit, we may see a lot of those shorts get liquidated on rises to new local highs. Now, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. We'll see how this plays out. Again, we're still seeing really good signs in the ADA charts. Again, higher highs, higher lows. This is the exact retest that we would hope to see here. And hopefully, again, this is where our slingshot begins, because what we've also seen is huge changes on the spot side. In fact, when we look at the last 24 hours, we actually saw $58.69 million worth of ADA removed from exchanges. The day before, 20.37 million. All right. Even though we've been kind of in these price ranges since, the latter part of November, look at this bulk of ADA that's been removed. Actually, an even easier way to look at this is look at the weekly. Look at this bulk. And this is, guys, probably about $500-600 million worth of ADA that's been removed from exchanges in that time. Liquidity is getting really thin to the upside. Okay. And this is an important sign because the less resistance there is up in these ranges, I see people keep talking about, oh yeah, we can't break, $1.12, we can't break $1.15, we can't break here and here, right? This liquidity in this range has been bought and removed. There is less and less resistance. And when you keep beating your head on this time and time again, that is when you make your extension and your surge to the upside. I still see people talking about, $2 ADA by the end of this month. It's 100% possible. We could see the crypto market just blow open in a big way. FOMO ensue. I actually talk about in my SHIB video coming later today, the insane amount of search volume that is now focusing on the crypto space. Actually, in fact, let's just go ahead and dive into that. I didn't mean to do this in this video. Sometimes I get off track and we'll start diving into some of these things that I wasn't expecting. But I bet you if we look actually at what crypto search metrics are right now, they're probably very heavily on the rise. So you can see the last day it's surging. Let's look at the last 12 months. Oh, look at that. Crypto's search volume is heavily, heavily on the rise. And in fact, we're starting to approach some of those early 2021 levels in terms of search traffic for crypto in general. This is a big, big deal. And what's crazy about this is people aren't connecting the dots. These clicks, they haven't turned into buys yet. What are they going to mean when they do? All right. Trump coin, I hate to mention Trump coin in like every single video, but it's brought an insane amount of optics to the crypto space. And they're focusing on some of these top assets. This is where ADA, who is directly affected by retail is the biggest driver of ADA price. When retail starts coming, ADA starts moving to the upside. Okay. So I just want to share it with you guys. This is why, I'm a macro bull. I'm extremely excited about what's to come. I've had some people attack me. Oh, you're a perma bull. No, I'm not a perma bull. I believe in the bigger, broader market structure. We know what historically happens at this time. This is the buildup. This is where people question their positions. I've seen some people say, oh yeah, I'm dumping my ADA and moving on. Okay. All right. It seems kind of strange to be moving on from assets right before things get wild, but people can do what they want. My positions are set. You guys know I have my big longs open, not even big longs. I have my longer term long positions set and ready to go. And again, if you guys want to check out BTCC, there's a referral link in the description below. But things are about to get really, really exciting in the crypto market. Inauguration day may be just that, but the optics are on the rise. People are paying attention. Just wait for when those buys actually begin. So have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.